Whether you're currently working with COBie or soon will be, as COBie becomes standard across major projects, you should know that delivering compliant asset information begins with you, the designer. I've met designers who believe that asset information or COBie is the sole responsibility of the contractor. That's simply not true. So here's what you need to know about your role as a designer in delivering COBie. It starts with reviewing the COBie requirements defined by the client. There's a video explaining that in detail. If you haven't already done so, watch the video to know more about these requirements. You can find the link to this video and this post in the comments section. You should also contact the owner immediately if you identify any missing or unclear requirements. For example, if the classification system hasn't yet been defined, seek clarification as early as possible to avoid rework or issues later in the project. You should then start creating and capturing COBie data from the very beginning of the design stage and in a progressive manner. Don't wait until the end. We've seen some design teams delay this work and rely on visual programming tools for what they think is a shortcut to generating COBie at the end, trying to save some time. Well, this might save some time, but it can also compromise the quality of the asset information captured during design stage, and as a result, the quality of the project-wide final COBie deliverable. COBie data is meant to be captured progressively as the design develops, not generated at the end. Then you need to conduct COBie QC process, both verification and validation. Verification is simply checking that COBie data complies with the technical requirements of the standard, such as data types, relationships, and other defined rules. While validation is ensuring that COBie data matches the project records for that stage. Now pay attention to this. It's very important that QC is done using a dedicated COBie QC software tool, not visually as we've seen on many projects. Why? Because even small errors in data types or relationships can prevent downstream systems like CAFM or CMMS tools from consuming the data successfully. For example, something as simple as an extra space before or after a value, or what's called leading or trailing spaces, which is difficult for us as humans to notice, but for a software system, that small error can cause problems. This is where humans have a limitation. We naturally look at the overall meaning and context, so we can easily miss small errors that software will see as important. That's why software-based QC is so important. It helps us find these small overlooked errors and make sure the data is clean and ready for the system to use it. After that, you need to prepare a compliant COBie deliverable, all components, the COBie file, the documentation, and the QC report showing zero errors, and using the COBie QC tool, of course. And finally, the timely submission of the COBie deliverable as required by the client. If you need guidance on how to do this, reach out to us at YTP for COBie.
YTP, your consultant for COBie.